to our lesson. Again, we'll be giving different lessons. I'm going to try to keep it simple enough where the parent or sibling can do this with the fencer. All right. Once again, if you've got equipment at home, definitely the fencer wants to use their weapon and their glove. If you can fit in their mask, use their mask. No substitutions. All right. If they're hitting you with a real weapon, use a mask. If you've got something to protect you that you're comfortable with, or put some padding underneath, go ahead and use that. Of course, I'm using my coach's jacket. Of course, for options, if you hold up the pool noodle, for classes I use a lot. A pool noodle, cut it in half. We're going to switch back and forth between weapons and pool noodles. For today's lesson, we're going to work on a little bit of decision making and accelerating the attack. As well, if you hold on to that pool noodle. In this exercise, a lot of it can be done when you are standing still, nobody's moving, or from the on guard line when the referee says ready, fence. A lot of times fencers tend to hear ready, fence, especially our beginner fencers, they hear ready, fence, and they just start moving backwards. We want to get used to taking an advance in preparation. It's a slow advance. It's not super slow, but it's not fast, where you don't have time to figure out what's happening in that one first advance. So the advance in preparation that we're going to do, that we're going to start off with, if you watch Isabel, on guard. So when she takes that first advance in preparation, it's not going to be super slow, it's not going to be super fast, it's somewhere in the middle where she has about a second to figure out what she needs to do. On guard. She's just going to do the advance in preparation. You're going to hear me say, on guard, ready, fence. On guard, ready, fence. Good. She did it with a preparation with a weapon too. We're not going to have her do that this time. On guard, ready, fence. That's all you need to do. It's not super fast, it's not small, it's not big. It's just a kind of a medium speed advanced preparation. We're going to do this without my mask. You won't need it for just a second. So, here's the first exercise. Your choice as a coach of, you have to give her whether she needs to just lunge, advance lunge, or keep moving forward. The first one is pretty easy. On guard, the distance you need to develop with your fencer is 2 advances and a lunge distance. So for example, to set this up, if I'm right here, come forward. Come forward again. Good. Keep going, keep coming, keep coming. Go to your lunge. Good. There's her lunge distance. She goes back to her on guard. She takes 2 good retreats back. That's probably the distance that you want to do. I'm sorry, do 1 more retreat. So 3 retreats back. So a lunge and 3 retreats, that's going to be your distance. Alright? So in this first one that you want to do, to set her up, you're going to say on guard, ready, fence. And we're going to go slowly. Your first choice as a coach, you can take 1 step forward. So we'll go very slowly. On guard, ready, fence. There's her advance in preparation. She sees that I get closer with an advance, she can just lunge. Ready? On guard. So the first one, she's just finishing with a lunge. She's there, on guard, ready, fence. We both take a step forward. She finishes with a lunge. Just one more time. Remember, it's a slow advance in preparation, but not too small where she can't get close enough. Ready? On guard, ready, fence. I take a step forward. She knows to finish. We're going to make one more change here. If she sees me go forward, I want her to accelerate with a lunge. So it's not going to be a slow advance and a slow lunge. She has to be able to make that decision. I see her going forward, I'm going to accelerate and go. Slow advance. When you see me take a step forward, she's going to lunge. Ready? Fence. She just accelerates. So it's not a patinando or a fast advance lunge. It's going to be an advance in preparation. Oh, I see you coming forward. I'm going to go. Ready? Advance preparation. Go. Good. Second choice I'm going to give to her is I'm going to stay where I am when I say on guard, ready, fence. She's going to take that advance in preparation, but she sees that I'm not close to her to just lunge. She has to advance lunge to hit me. Ready? So we set up that distance again. Ready? Fence. She sees sees that I don't go forward, so she finishes with an advanced lunge. I'm too far away. Ready? Fence. Good. I tried to trick her there. I didn't tell her I was going to take a step forward. She figured out, oh, he got close to me. I can just finish with a lunge. All right? Again. Ready? Fence. I didn't go anywhere, so she finishes with an advanced lunge. All right? So the last thing, you can start moving back when you say fence. In this case, she's going to start with advanced preparation, and sometimes a lot of fencers, they just kind of get used to a rhythm. They go, okay, nowhere near, I'm just going to finish my lunge anyway. That's not what you want to happen. That's not what you want to happen here. In this one, we'll go slowly again. On guard, ready, fence. I start moving back. She sees that I didn't go forward or stand still. She's going to get close enough and finish her lunge. All right? So you've got some choices there. You can tell your fencer, on guard, ready, fence. She can get close enough to finish with just a lunge. Small steps, small steps. Let's do it one more time. Let's see if she remembers small steps here. Ready, fence, advance in preparation. She immediately started with small steps. Good. She gets close enough for the lunge. All right? Let's see if she remembers to start off with an advance in preparation. Ready? Fence. I start moving back. There's an advance in preparation. She sees I'm nowhere near her. I'm going back. She's going to follow me. All right? She has priority. She's got the attack. We're going to make it a little bit different for our advanced fencers. Tell them, if they've been fencing with us for a while, try to remember to change tempo or change speed as she goes forward. Ready? Fence. She sees me going back. She's taking small steps, but she's going to change tempo and speeds. Good. She's going to set up that lunge. Again, also if you have an advanced fencer, remember, I'll remind them, especially if they're watching the video, they'll know, change tempo and try to add in some feint attacks or some false attacks so I don't know when the actual attack's going to come. Ready? Fence. I start moving back. She's changing her tempos. Good. And then she goes. So she can speed it up, slow down. We'll do one more. She brought that weapon down in preparation for this first one. I want her to keep that weapon up. Ready? On guard. Ready? Fence. She's just moving forward, changing tempos, false attacks, scaring me. She gets close enough. Good. She finishes the attack. You can also give them the choice, or they can also have the choice and mix it up between a lunge and advanced lunge. Ready? Advanced in preparation. She sees me going back. Stand on guard. She's used to that. She gets to advanced lunge distance, and she accelerates with an advanced lunge. So it's not just a lunge, it's an advanced lunge. So if you watch it one more time, advanced in preparation, changing tempos, false attacks, so I don't know what's going to come. And it's an advanced lunge to finish. Alright? We're going to make it slightly more difficult. You can try this if you like. You can counter-attack. So as she's coming forward and she's close enough for you to hit her, you can go ahead and try to hit her. Her job is to finish that attack. So we'll watch it one more time. Ready? Fence. She starts moving forward. I'm moving back. In this case, I counterattack. She finishes. Okay? So, let's review your choices again. You're at about 3 advances in a lunge distance. I can set that pretty well without looking. Your choice. You can set them up with on guard, ready, fence. Some fencers like to do this. When the hand comes down, they know to go. I'll do both. On guard, ready, fence. I took a step forward. She took an extra advance that she needed. But what happened there was her first advance was a little too small. All right, let's try again. On guard, ready, fence. She just goes. She saw me take a step forward. She finishes. On guard, ready, fence. I don't go anywhere. She accelerates with a big advance lunge. On guard, ready, fence. I don't go anywhere. She accelerates. Notice that advance is slower than the advance lunge. This is not advance lunge. Last three options. On guard, ready, fence. She's moving back. Let's see what distance she's in when she decides to attack. She decides to attack from an advanced lunge distance. Okay? On guard, ready, fence. So she did an advanced lunge distance. I'm going to have her do a different distance here. She gets close enough for just a lunge. Good. And then the last one. I'm not ready, fence, we're moving forward. I'm waiting for her to get close enough so I can try to hit her. She doesn't stop. Instead, she does a parry repost. Not incorrect, but not the exercise that we're going to do here. All right? On guard, ready, fence. She's moving back. I'm just walking. I'm waiting for her to be close enough. I try to hit her. She finished her attack. So in this exercise, it's an exercise of them understanding that they have the right of way, or they have priority. All right? If they're going forward and they see a counterattack, they need to just finish. They shouldn't hesitate. They shouldn't stop. It's not wrong to parry repost. That's okay if they do that. But for this exercise, see if you can get them to finish. Especially with these, they don't hurt so much. They're willing to go right into the attack. For our fencers, when they use actual weapons, they're scared to get hit at the same time. You'll see them flinch or go back. All right, so we did it with pool noodles. We're going to do it with weapons. Once again, she's using her weapon and her glove. If you can fit in her mask, use their mask. I'm using a PVC pipe because I don't have a spare weapon. On guard. So our distance is going to be a little bit different because we've got longer weapons here. Take a small step back. All right. So the first one. On guard, ready, fence. I take a step forward. She's able to finish with just a lunge. Remember, slow advance so that you have time to make a decision. On guard, ready, fence. I take a step forward. She finishes with that lunge. On guard, ready, fence. I don't go anywhere. She accelerates. One of the key things that we're working on here is a lot of times when people do this or when they fence, you take a step forward, the other person takes a step forward, and they immediately start going back. Or the person doesn't go anywhere, they take a step forward, they're going to go to attack, and then they go, yeah, I'm too scared. I'm going to start going backwards. So this is a great exercise of them just finishing an attack. So the other ones that we cover, ready? Fence. There's the advance in preparation. She sees me going back. Let's see what attack she chooses. She chooses just a lunge. Remember, you have to be close enough to just lunge. You don't want to be too far and just lunge. You're going to miss, especially when I'm moving backward. All right? Next exercise. On guard. Ready. Fence. I tried to trick her and took a step forward. All right? Ready. Fence. I'm going back again. So she did just a lunge last time. She does an advanced lunge this time. All right? On guard, ready, fence. I start moving back once again. I wait till she's close enough. I counterattack. And she just finishes. So that covers everything that we did. All right? We're going to add a few more things for our advanced fencers and our advanced parents that can figure this out. If this is a little bit too difficult for you, please cover everything again. Try to do this exercise. Take about 5 to 10 minutes to do it. Try to do it at least 5 times each. All right? On guard. So, the little more advanced option. I'll do everything again. I can either take a step forward, stay where I am, or go back. On guard, ready, fence. The difference I did there is as I took a step forward, we'll go very slowly. On guard, very, very slowly, ready, fence. As I took a step forward, I went after her weapon. If you remember the drill that we did, the warm-up drill, on guard, the warm-up drill that we did is going after a weapon with a parry forward. She does a disengage. It's the same thing here. She does an advance in preparation. I take that advance. I go after her weapon. She does that disengage and lunge. On guard, ready, fence. All right? preparation. She starts that attack, I start to go after it, and she goes. Some key reminders here. For that advanced lunge, lead with the extension. On guard, ready, fence. There's that. I'm too far away for that one. People make mistakes and that's okay. On guard, ready, fence. Good. She'll go full speed here. Ready? Going slow sometimes messes her up. Let's try again. On guard, ready, fence. I don't go anywhere. Good. She did it just fine. Alright? On guard, ready, fence. I'm moving back this time. I counterattack. Good. I didn't do what she expected. She still reacted the correct way. On guard, ready, fence. I'm moving back again. I look for the weapon. She doesn't disengage and go. Okay? So if you get an opportunity, you can use those as drills. Alright? You can make it a little more complicated with the disengages. So we're going to add one more complication to that. This time, on guard, her advanced preparation, she will prepare with her weapon as well. So in these advances and preparations that we did before, if she's moving forward, and this isn't incorrect, leave the weapon up. If she gets too close, I can always control the weapon and change the right of way going towards her. If she leaves her weapon out there, it can always happen. Back to on guard. To mitigate that, to keep your opponent or the coach from taking over the weapon, she can go down in preparation. The easy one to do is just dropping the weapon. All you're doing is hinging your arm down this way. You're not bringing your shoulder back. You're not bringing the arm back. You want the point still kind of in front of you, so you don't want it behind you. Some people like to come here. If you're an advanced student, you can bring it out elsewhere. On guard. So we'll do the first one. Ready? You'll see her advance in preparation. Alright? On guard. Ready? Fence. You saw her bring the weapon down. I took a step forward. She finishes. On guard. Ready? Fence. This time I'm moving backwards. She does it with just a lunge. Remember, the fencer has to get close enough to do so. On guard, ready, fence. Especially if you're moving back, you don't want to get away from them. You want to allow them to get near you. Alright? She did it again with just a lunge. On guard, ready, fence. So I'm moving back once again. She did it with an advanced lunge. Alright? Let's try it one more time. On guard, ready, fence. So she's keeping a weapon down. I counterattack. She finishes. Alright? The other thing to keep in mind, especially when they're advancing in preparation, is to be mindful of what the weapon is doing. You can see this pretty easily. Sometimes people can't see their own blade and they don't know what it's doing. So as they're advancing in preparation, this happens. They get closer, they get closer. Before they realize it, the weapon's there and their opponent's going to take it. So they want to kind of keep it there up until the point of the extension and the lunge. Alright? On guard. Ready? Fence. That first step was way too small. So she ended up starting to advance, which is not completely incorrect. She just needed to be closer. Alright? On guard. Ready? Fence. Alright? So that time I didn't go anywhere. I hadn't done that one yet. She takes an advance in preparation. It seems pretty far, but she can reach me with that advanced lunge just fine. Alright? So that's our lesson today. So the review, on guard, this is the decision-making process of where I am and what I'm doing. And not to immediately start retreating when you hear the ready fence. So the exercise, we'll go back to the pool noodles. On guard. The exercise is for them to make a decision when they make that when they take that step forward. Right here is where they need to make that decision, not when they've completed. They need to know, is he going forward? Is he staying where he is? Is he going back? Now I need to execute. So once again, On guard, ready, fence. I take a step forward, she goes. Now you can make your choice. You can leave it out there or to advance in preparation, but make sure you extend when you finish. On guard, ready, fence. I take a step forward, she just finishes with a lunge. On guard, ready, fence. I don't go anywhere. Oh, a little too far away for her. Alright? She's got a good lunge. She can still reach me. On guard, ready, fence. She does an advance lunge. Alright? On guard, ready, fence. Now she likes to do these in preparation. I'm just walking back. She does it with an advanced lunge. Her choice also can be to advancing in preparation. She can do it with a lunge distance. Good. Coaches, your choices here too. She's advancing forward. I can counterattack, and she finished the attack. Not incorrect if they happen to do this. On guard. Sorry, fencing. If they take the parry repost, not incorrect. Not incorrect. But for the exercise, we want them to try to finish. The last thing you can add to that is to look for the weapon. All you're doing is looking for the weapon. You're not trying to stop them. That's not your job. Your job is to let them see the defense so they can get around it. On guard, ready, fence. I don't go anywhere. She's got a little too far away. Ready? On guard, ready, fence. Good. The other key thing here is trying to remember to tell yourself, take that advance in preparation, instead of just boom, boom, and not thinking about it. On guard, ready, fence. I took a step forward. Good. On guard, ready, fence. Moving back. Good. She saw that with enough time. So that's the drill today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or call me. Or not. You can call me, but you can text me as well. I'm always going to be available. Hope you had fun. We missed everyone. Hopefully we'll be back pretty soon. But I hope you had fun with today's lesson. We'll see you again soon. All right, Isabel, you can take a break.